She's about to do what she's about to do, and she's about to show what the girls should have did. Keep talking, matter of fact, because that's just making her hot.
What's good with the YouTube? 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 What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, y'all. So today's video is actually gonna be a little different because I don't know, I kind of feel like I wanted to step away from doing beauty and hair videos just because, like, even though that's what I love to do just on like a regular basis anyway, I didn't want that to be all that my channel is about. So yeah, because I do like a lot of stuff. If y'all read the title of the video, y'all know that I'm gonna be hopefully making an outfit for these shoes. So these shoes are from Akira, super duper cute. They are just these denim rose embroidered whatever peep toe booties, and I have been trying to style these shoes for a really long time, but I really love the shoes, so I figure I'm just gonna make an outfit, you know, and hopefully by the end of this video I will have successfully styled these shoes. This is gonna be a challenge for me, but I'm excited about it. I need a challenge. I need something like mentally stimulating. I need, you know what I'm saying, I just need it, you know. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get started. So y'all saw the shoes. Now what I was thinking was kind of like a two-piece set, right? So I was gonna do denim, maybe a skirt, and like a little, like almost bustier type of vibe. Okay, so we just got to Joann's. Fatty, come on. You gotta stop to take a sip break before you get out the car. What? Girl, I don't know who you think you talking to. Oh my gosh, so bright out here. So come on, hold. Is it too bright, Fatty? You can't see. Oh my gosh, she literally cannot open her eyes. I know she can't because I can't even open mine. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Like, look, you see how this looks?
Yes, Naya.
And then it'll be,
if you show me that idea one more, still try to find this material.
here it is, right here.
This is not that. Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not at all.
Well, we got to go down different aisles.
So dysfunctional, I can't. I like this one better.
Wait a minute.
This is more like, and can't you see that being like a rose?
Yes.
Okay. What's going on, YouTube? Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all very much, and as usual, I want to start out by saying go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, and comment on this video because this one is actually a very special one to me. So I want to know if y'all messing with it. But yeah, as you can see by the title, this is actually my first video that I will be uploading of some pieces that I made. Now, I wasn't always a fashion designer. When I graduated high school, I already knew I didn't want to go to college. But it was the thing to do, obviously, especially with Black families. I feel that a lot of times it's not suggested, it's almost forced on you to go to college right after high school. My dream school and dream place to be was Atlanta, and I got into Clark Atlanta, but they weren't offering enough money, so I ended up in Most State. Horrible. Horrible experience. I definitely was just going day by day, just living, not really with any direction, not really with any plan or anything like that. I didn't feel good about my life at all. And I had a lot of people in my ear telling me that I had to stay down there because, you know, you can't just come home and you gotta figure something out. You have to plan something. You got to figure out your life. And this is all at 18. You know what I'm saying? And me being 22 now, it kind of sounds ridiculous because I was 18. Like I don't even know the person who I was at 18 anymore. I can't even remember that person to this day. So, you know, I think in life we learn so much and we change so much that it didn't even make sense for me to be in that place knowing that's not what I wanted to do, not even knowing myself on top of that, and also feeling forced into it. So when I did make the decision to come home, obviously it was hard. I had, you know, the pressures of my family, my parents looking around, wondering when I'm gonna pick something up and start. And I was also in a very toxic back and forth relationship and just hung up over a person. And, you know, all of these things, just it wasn't allowing me to focus and zone in on myself. And now that it's been a few years, I finally have learned myself. Obviously, you're always learning yourself. You're always growing and evolving. So you're always going to be learning yourself because you're always going to be changing. But, you know, I feel that now I'm at a very good spot with myself. And I feel that I've learned so much within that journey. And I just wanted to share a few of those things with you. So the first thing that I wish I would have been able to tell myself is to be patient and to trust the process. And I know a lot of people say that, and I know it's much easier said than done because I've been there. When you have so much going on around you, and you know, you have your peers that are moving forward, and you have the pressures of culture today and social media that you have to be 16 and a billionaire. And if you're not a billionaire at 16 or famous with 13 hits, number one hits, then you're a failure. You know what I'm saying? And I think that I was so young. I was 18, 19, feeling like I was failing because I didn't know myself. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And I wasn't being productive. Every day I would sit and I would just be in my head about, you know, wanting to control things. I feel that that's where most of my anxiety came from, because I had a certain idea about how I wanted my life to be or how I felt my life should be. And it might be, I don't know if it's egotistical or what, but I really had painted a picture, and trying to have that sense of control really stressed me out. So that's another thing that goes into trusting the process, is going with the flow of life and not wanting to play puppet master so much, because there's so much pressure in that. You know what I'm saying? I think now what I know about just everyday life and how I handle trivial or maybe not so trivial issues that come along, I think that I am just open. I try to be very fluid with my life, my thoughts, my emotions. I try to just be very fluid with reality, period, because you have no control. You know what I'm saying? You could be hit by a car and be paralyzed tomorrow or today, or you know what I'm saying? You could drop dead the next minute. You could be diagnosed with a terminal illness. You can lose people. All types of things can happen. And so I think that I was so caught up in every day, you know, sitting with, okay, I have people in my ear telling me I need to do this. I have myself telling me that I'm not good enough, that I'm a failure because I'm not rich. And I'm looking on social media and all these kids are 14, 15, 16 and they're rich as hell and they are popular and they are celebrities and all this other stuff. I am too in my head. Life is not happening how I think it should be happening. Like, what is going on? Like, why me? Why am I not moving like my friends from high school are moving? Why am I not, you know what I'm saying, meeting the love of my life? And like, why are we not living this life that I saw Kylie Jenner, who is my age, living? Like, I don't understand, you know what I'm saying? And so I started to just sink very low, and for a few years I kind of was stuck in like a time warp of wanting things to be how they were or wanting things to be how I wanted them to be. And if they weren't either of those things, reality was horrible for me, but it was my perception of reality that made things worse. So that's another thing that I want to say. That's my second point that I want to come to. You make life is really what you make it. So you have two twins, right? They come from the same household, same mom and dad, whatever. They live in the same circumstances, eat the same foods every day, the same every day. Now, one twin is extremely optimistic and bubbly because they know that, you know, this is just right now. They have high hopes about their life and the things that they want to accomplish, and they know that things are going to get better. And the other twin is very miserable, likes to fight a lot because they're resentful about their circumstances. They don't have all the money in the world. They don't like sharing a room. Like, they don't like dealing with the things that they have to deal with. And so they have an overall more difficult or less desirable experience in life. And it's not that they are different from the other twin because they have the same circumstances, the same environment, whatever. It's their perception of reality that changes the way that they feel, the way that they experience life. So I think that it's important to know, and to even tie in with the first point, let trusting the process kind of soften your perception of reality, because life is hard. Life can be very hard. Life can kick your A. I know if you are watching this, we all have been through stuff. We all have been through something. It's the person who says, okay, you know, this is my life right now, but I know that things are going to get better. I trust God. I trust the universe. I trust myself. If you don't have faith, then life is very lonely. Life is very, very real. And I think that it can be too real sometimes. So I just want to say, trust the process and be open and fluid with your perception of reality, because things can change at any moment. You never know. I could be rich tomorrow, and I am going to be rich. Well, I don't know about tomorrow, but I'm rich now, damn it. I'm wealthy now. I am financially stable. I am happy. Okay, you know, little affirmations in there. Okay, manifest. No, but life is really done a 180 for me. I think that with life and just trying to be fluid and trust the process, you also have to make sacrifices, and you also have to be real with yourself and honest with yourself about who you are and the habits that you have and how your everyday choices really form your life and shape your life. And I think for those few years when I was questioning myself or just so stuck in my head, I exhibited a lot of self-destructive behavior. I was wilding out. I was allowing myself to vibrate at a lower frequency. I was allowing myself to sit in a low place. Every day I would wake up. I wasn't doing much meditation. I wasn't really sitting with myself. I was running from my reality. I was running from the fact that I didn't know what was going on and I didn't have these things. And so I was trying to escape, and I was using things, certain substances and certain addictions to people even that were, I guess, in a way keeping me comfortable. And eventually, you know, I tried to tell myself that I was happy. I tried to tell myself that I was having fun or whatever, but eventually it started to show. I just lost it. I lost my mind, actually. I did a lot of things that I never thought I would do. And so we're closing up the shoot right now. Obviously, I didn't give y'all like full body yet. I don't know if I'm gonna include that in this video or just make y'all go look on my Instagram and follow me right there. No, but this actually came out like way better than I thought it would. I'm super proud of myself because, you know what I'm saying, it's been a long time coming. Stay tuned because it's definitely going to be more coming. And I don't know what else I want to say. Hi, YouTube. This is my photographer, also my cousin, Chanel. So I'm going to link her info down below in the description box so y'all can go follow her and check her out and book her if you in STL. Okay, period. Life is all about evolution and growth, and if something's not serving you in a positive way, it's not helping you do those things, and therefore it's not meant for you. It's not your divine calling or your divine connection or whatever the case is. So I just want to throw that in there. But I do think that I needed that breaking point because I needed to make those sacrifices, and God wanted to wake me up to that. So that's my third point, is to sacrifice. So if you want a better life for yourself, if you want things to change, you have to change your everyday decisions, your everyday choices, your everyday habits. There's more, obviously, but I could go on for such a long time about this. I feel so passionately about talking to people and wanting to express different things that are just on my heart. So I think that I'll use these videos as kind of an outlet to do that. But I thank you all for watching, for contributing to this, for experiencing this with me, and for loving me through it. So yeah, this is the start of something very beautiful. And I hope to see y'all in the next video as well.